A woman hospitalized after a dog attack wants to know why the dogs who were supposed to be surrendered have been spotted in the neighborhood. Not only that, Lakeway Animal Protection says the dog owner adopted another dog with a history of aggressive behavior. KXAN investigator Kevin Clark shows us why there's concern someone else will be attacked.
It's been more than 7 months since Erica Curtis and her dog were injured in a dog attack at an Austin park.
God forbid that was a child out there.
Her attorney tells me the attack left Curtis with physical and psychological scars.
I think she'll always have a permanent and life-lasting injury to her hand.
The two dogs that bit her were owned by Patricia Stanford of Lakeway. A court order this summer banned them from the city, but city documents show on September 6th, one of Stanford's dogs was found running loose miles away from her home. The Austin Animal Center took the dog in and later returned it to Stanford, saying the ban was outside their jurisdiction. A week later, a Lakeway police report says one of her dogs was loose and tried to attack a neighbor's puppy.
It just continued to show the complete disregard for public safety.
Now, Lakeway Animal Protection Officer Andrea Gregg writes in an email, Austin Pets Alive adopted out another pit bull to Patricia Stanford. I contacted them and they told me she adopted a dog that does attack little dogs. She went on to say I am livid is an understatement.
Blows my mind. It's absolutely surprised me that she was allowed to adopt a dog. It didn't surprise me that she tried to adopt a dog with aggression.
I'm looking for Patricia Stanford. Is she around? So we went to her home to find out where are the old dogs and where is the new one.
She's hurt really bad, so she's in the hospital.
A man who identified himself as Stanford's friend spoke with us. Are the dogs still living here?
Oh, no.
Where are they?
Midland, Texas, as far as I know. One's in New Mexico.
Additionally, no one answered when we tried calling Stanford's cell phone.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
The court order did require the dogs that attacked Curtis to be rehoused with one of Stanford's relatives in Midland, but officers there found the address Stanford gave didn't exist. And a statement sent to us by the city of Lakeway reads in part, they have no legal authority to prohibit her ability to adopt such an animal. Instead, they suggest the focus should be on adoption services who adopt out animals with a known history of aggression. And we just in the last half hour heard back from Austin Pets Alive, who told us she was not on any known do not adopt lists. She completed a comprehensive interview process, and APA says the dog they adopted out had a history specific to a previous home, and they don't consider it a danger to the community at large. Kevin Clark, KXAN investigates.
Kevin, thank you. The city of Austin maintains a list of all dogs registered as dangerous in Travis County. The map isn't new, and as we discovered, it hasn't been updated in a long time. The city says it is working on it, so in the meantime, you'll have to click on the list that was last updated in September to see if any of those addresses are near your home. It is 5 pages long. And the city of Austin also requires owners of dangerous dogs to obtain liability insurance coverage of at least $100,000 to cover damages that may result from an attack.